Hello and welcome to Deathwish Gamer. I'm your host CW, and we're here to play Rimworld. And I just forgot to set this correctly. Give me a second here. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Where is it? No, I'm just going to use the background. There we go. Alright, so as usual, we're going to play a 500% difficulty run of our man-eating tribe. Hey Kish, what's up? So let's go ahead. Use Lost Tribe build. Losing is fun difficulty. Then we're going to customize it. Put it at 500%. Been a while since I was here. Yes, it's been a while since I played Rimworld. But I feel like it's time to get back into our roots in this channel. At least on Thursdays. Alright, let's see. 100% world. Man. The other white meat. Alright. So, that is going to be the name of this run. We're going to add some Rough Riders, Civil Outlanders, some Cannibals, and Pirate Gang. Neat. Yes, neat indeed. But I think we're good. I don't have much time these days. Yeah, it feels like we have less and less of that every day. University has been killing me. Oof. Yeah. How many hours do you have? You're doing like a full 12 hours or something? Are you working on top of that as well? Alright, let's see here. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I don't want to start in the jungle due to how bad disease can be, so... Although, you know what? A jungle does make sense for a tribe. We have to do jungle. Hey, Mr. Five, what's up? Is that related? Anything related to a rim job? You can get jobs on the rim if that helps. And I'm sure there's a mod for that too. In fact, I think there is literally a mod called Rim Job for Rimworld. But we're not going to get into that part. We're not diving into that level of roleplay. 16 hours, ouch. I can see why you'd be too busy. And isn't it wrapping up? Like, aren't your finals soon? Or has your finals already happened? Here we go. This is a good spot. Let's find... Actually, have we set... No! I just hit the wrong button there. How do I set large... Hold on. There we go. I forgot to do that. It's inappropriate for YouTube. Fair enough, Cyan. Very inappropriate. What about an island? If we can find a jungle island, sure. A tropical jungle island. Start like that. Ooh. Well, good luck with that. I know how stressful that could be. Let's see. We got Australia here. Right there. Mostly badlands and desert. Here's a... Is this jungle? No, temperate forest. This is swamp. Are you talking about a one-tile location? These are just forests. I don't know if we're going to find a jungle island. Oh, here we go. Here's something. We'll have no one to trade with. Let's use the coast. Tropical forests in the mountains. You can build an igloo or a snowman. I don't think foxes in tribal wear is going to do too well. And hey, Watersmith! When I get the avatar, I made it this week actually. The Greenwood Jungle was on a larger island. Where did you see Greenwood Jungle? Looking, looking. Still looking. Heaven Island Kingdom? Well, I don't see it. East? Well, eventually I go too far. It'll be west? Oh. Well, by now I should be on the other back around. I'm not seeing it. Purple Pool Forest? Are the trees actually purple? Libra Forest? Directly north? Mount Yagar? Did it take shots up there? Stop? Where? Let me see here. Greenwood Jungle. Hmm. The lag between when I type... Oh. So it's probably further away. West of that position. Man, this is like a manhunt. I'm not seeing an island. So you're saying west of this position, right? I'm just gonna look over here real quick. Orange Hill Point. It's the west coast of that island. Which... Oh, man. I'm lost where you're referencing to. Irito. Right there? Oh man, I must be like 6 seconds back. What's this? Greenwood Jungle. Oh, here's the Greenwood Jungle. That's why it's a really big island. I'm not seeing any jungle. It says jungle. Oh, it's rainforest. Damn it. I would like to have a mountain though. We can work with this though. That was an Easter egg hunt. Yeah, no, it's a jungle. It just looks different. Let's see here. Now, neighbors are going to hate us, but that's their problem. Is this desert soil? Stony soil. What is this? Grassland? Okay. I'm just seeing what is the best place to... Ooh, look, we have a pre-made tunnel, but it might have insects in it. I don't want to deal with that. Grasslands won't be terrible either. I guess I'll work with this one. I would do fluid. What is this? Spirit lives in everywhere around us, everything around us, in the plants, animals, rivers and trees, sky and stars. Moral structure of the universe springs from a necessity to respecting them. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't see man-eating on this one, so we're going to go with supremacist. Let's see, and I'm going to go with... It looks like a fox with a mask, so that's what I'm going to go with. Do dark blue to match my avatar. Alright, and it's called Vixonian. Vixen. Member noun. Vixen's fine too. Temple's fine. Alright. Honorable slavery, sure. Accepted. In fact, actually, it's preferred. Don't care about corpses. Free lovin'. We did. Oh no, I can't put. Oh, they desire Spike's his. Okay, that's fair. Research. Leave it as normal. Edit. Call it the Grand Fox. Or the Grand Vixen. Travel wear. Or travel headdress. Elder. Sure, High Elder's fine. But we'll do... Is there no robes? I was going to give him robes, but I guess that's not a choice. Alright, and this one I like to call the Foxclaw. They get to wear capes. And then the shooters, we'll just call them Foxtails. And they get the Foxtail Tailcat. Ooh, yes, gladiatorial fights. Requiem of Dominance, Vixen Fair. It's a calendar thing. We'll have drum parties. Hell yeah. Foremost Festival. Let's see here. Edit. Anytime. Let's see here. We're going to do this to recharge Psi Focus. How's that? I think we'll save more rituals for later. All right, so what type of altar do we want? Let's see here. Um, Kneeling pillows. Why not? I think an altar would make sense. Sacrificial flag. Foremost power needs an associated ritual. Okay, never mind. Why are you always such a fuzzy young man? Would you have no Captain Crunch? Don't want no Raisin Bran? We don't. Well, don't you know there are kids starving in Japan? So eat, just eat. I mean, I say, if you're starving, eat your neighbor. Plenty. Well, if they're not half starved, but you know, we'll do a sculpture. The Arc of Violence. What? Okay, I like these. But we'll do something else with this one. We'll leave. We'll keep a relic space open for later. And I'll say that we prefer range weapons over melee weapons. Not Weird Al fan, are you? I would. I mean, I have heard some Weird Al songs, like "Just Eat It" and stuff like that, and an Amish Paradise. I don't have it memorized. All right, so venerated animals. We're gonna go with, if I can find them. Let's see, Arctic. No, that's Arctic wolf. Arctic. Did it again. Arctic fox. I think fennec fox is also one, right? There's the fennec fox. And is it red fox or just fox? Red fox. There you go. So there's our venerated animals. Preferred xenotypes. What is this? Starjack? They changed the pigman skin. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our tribe. And you know how we like to build our tribe. Standard bodies with the fox ears. And we do floofy white tail. Where's the tails? Furry tail. It's not the only tail. Do I not have that mod active or something? Oh, there it is. Fluffy foxtail. Hey, Zero, what's up? What else do we need? So, blood feeders. That's the vampire stuff. You know how this goes. Very attractive, high libido. We have a. Oh, you know what? We liked beer, right? Alcohol dependence. So that negates everything. Heritable genes. We'll use the fox head symbol. Vixen. Are you not able to type into the search bar for what you're looking for? Well, I'm not sure what the actual name of the gene was going to be. Oops, I just hit my mic. I mean, we're at 0 balance, so I think we're good. All right. So first things first. Welcome back, Rimworld. Yes. Hey, Edward, what's up? All right. So as you know, I like to have certain members of the clan to perform certain roles. We want a hunter, we want a farmer, we want a cook, a builder, and a researcher. So let's see. We're going to try. Here's a good farmer. She's a bit of a bully. She'd actually be a very good hunter, too. Either a hunter. Not much. Alright, alright. We'll keep her as our hunt. Well, actually, I will keep her as a farmer. Very neurotic. Ooh. Don't want mental breaks, but we'll work with it. Don't want a hunter female, and the reason why you don't want that is if and when, actually it's not a matter of if, when they get pregnant, their movement speed was reduced to 50% in the 3rd trimester section. So, a kind psychopath, yes. Don't we love those? Well, not going to add use into it? What do you mean use? And it just like getting a pregnant female fox won't be able to get around the map fast enough to hunt, and that puts the tribe at, actually she's too old. We want to keep them around the 30 and younger age range. So let me just randomly roll, and the reason for that has to do with disease, and you don't want them too young. If they're too old, more likely disease will kill them. Oops, he was 27. So I'm going to roll all these to kind of fit in that age range. And we'll see who fits the bill for what we want. Alright, 33. A psychopath cook. I mean, you kind of have to be when you're eating people, right? Oh, us into it? Yeah, we can add you into it. That's fine. We're not at the naming part. We still have to do the prepare carefully part. I'm just picking pawns based on their skills for now. Psychopath, careful shooter. Oh, non-violent, skip. Can't use you. Delicate. I don't want delicate. You can't be delicate in this tribe. So what we have a high int here. Oh, she's already pregnant. We don't know the father, so that doesn't work. If you don't know the father, it usually means a normie. And the child's going to be a half-breed, so we don't want to mix our blood. Depress. Oh no, this is a terrible combination. Here's a good cook. You do want a male cook for the same reason for the pregnancy issues. A butcher. Alright, so here's our cook. Love psychopaths. I don't mind that, but it's the depressed ones that suck. No, Not really. I think our cook is the only one that was acceptable. Don't really care for that one. Nothing great there. Too old. She has an addiction. This one can be a farmer. I'll hold on to that one. But I'd rather the farmer be a female. Sanguine. He's a good miner. Not a great builder, though. A jogger? Okay, this one makes a great hunter. Faster movement speed, a plus 40% movement speed. Yeah, no, he's our hunter. It's done. It's decided. So we need a female builder and a female farmer. And, of course, our researcher. That's not a pacifist. That's of right age. Hardworking. How many don't do dumb labor people are there? We're not keeping her. She's the only one. Well, if she was the researcher, that's fine. Yeah, bookworm. Oh, she's not. She doesn't even have an adulthood. She's that young. All right, So you're gonna be the builder. I mean, the researcher. I still need. Technically, she can be the farmer. That's a good skill. We don't have a doctor, so that's a big concern right there too. So I need to roll up a... Here's a builder. She's kind of old, and she's slow. Plants, animals, crafting. We don't have a crafter either. Okay. Oh, she's ugly. Well, we can remove that. So let's use her instead. She's going to be our crafter and researcher. That still leaves us with a builder, and we still need a doctor. She's a bit too old. Here's a builder. Alright, so we have all our roles. Medicine. No one's good at medicine, and that's a concern. Let's roll up. If we can roll up a medicine person. Typically... Oh, she's too old. Typically, the farmer can have a chance to be a really good medicine person. If you're going to be in the jungle, you got to have a decent doctor. Can't use you. Waiting for a passion. Pacifist, not... There's no pacifism in this tribe, sorry. Too old. Too old. And you don't see many medicine skill in a trap, huh? We can always abduct a medicine person. We might have to kidnap a doctor. Okay. This is it. Oh, she's too old. Ah. I thought we had what we needed. Annoying voice. All right, this is our doctor. Oh, she had a heart. I don't know. She might die of a heart attack. Ooh, look at this. Oh, sickly? No, thank you. And he's gay. Nothing against gay, but if you're trying to expand your tribe, it doesn't help. Just a cold fact. Damn, why do you have to be old? Oh, he's a builder? Oof. Damn it, the gender doesn't really work with us. 22. I mean, she's a killer and she's a healer. She reformed her ways. She's our new medicine farmer. Rip the doctor. We got a doctor. This is a really good doctor. Okay, so we got our crafter. We got our doctor with an axe. Yeah, she starts with an axe. She's a butcher. Oh my god. She'll be great at amputating legs, right? And she comes in with alcohol. That's what you want in a doctor. And she comes pre-equipped with anesthesia. All right. So, let's go ahead and name these people. I'm going to go to the top of our chat. So I have to pull it out here. So, Kishimoto. There you are. Next in our chat was Zero. Deep chill. Just go Zero. Mr. 5. Oh, actually, I guess we'll go Mrs. 5, considering it's a female. So Miss 5 right there. Next in our chat was Cyan. All right, Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. And then this one we're going to call Wishbone because I'm always in it. All right. Good anesthetics. Yes. It's 120 proof. Mrs. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's with an R. All right. Prepare carefully. Now, I don't know if you have any particular wish on how your character would look, but I'm going to make my character... Oh my god, she's bald. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see. Can I match the character... She kind of has... That probably works. Yeah, I think that matches. And she's pale as F, man. Rise the body. Maybe a little bit of little pigment. All right, we're good to go. Relationships. Oh, Wishbone's already married to Kishimoto, as well as Zero to Cyan. So Mrs. should actually be a miss, I guess. Combo. All right, so relationship wise, everybody, it's all legit. I don't think I need to alter anything here, right? All right, let's go. Mrs. 5 is the only one that's not married, which is kind of crazy. All right. So here we are. There's the anima tree. Let's pull that out and move it. This is a good spot here. We got a steam geyser. That's going to be useful. You got a solid wall over here. Where do we want to put the anima tree? So... maybe around here. Because you don't want it in the geyser area. Alright. So first things first, I like to organize women on the left, boys on the right, alphabetized. Alright, Miss 5. Who was our hunter? It was Kishimoto, right? So you get a bow. If Cassandra's the storyteller, then don't worry, Trumbles will come to the tribe. Well, I mean, she is. Or Trouble. Okay. Thought you meant like the Trumbull animal, but... no, Trouble will find us for sure. Who's next best with archery? I guess it would be you. And how can we not have the butcher not equip the axe? Alright, so let's go ahead and stockpile over here. While we do that, let's organize our priorities. Alright, so Mrs. 5 is the farmer. Wishbone was the researcher. 0 was our builder, yeah? I'm just gonna put things to the most basic form right now. Cyan is our hunter. No, he's our cook. Kishimoto's the hunter. Alright. Right. So we just dug out the tree. I put it over here. Uh-oh, we have a male fox and a female fox. We gotta neuter them before they produce too many foxes. Let's go ahead and start making recurve bows. And war masks. Yes, foxes are the sacred animal. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? We got compact spirit steel. Alright, first thing we need to do, we need to research making beer, because we depend on it. Next, gotta make meditation spots. Apathetic ones. Yes, we're very apathetic. You know, I should make all the foxes, like, emotionally dead, right? Alright, let's start clearing off the trees. And I guess we'll start digging here. Actually, I don't like that. No. Let's dig here. Look for sacred animal manhunting attacks then. We could train the foxes to attack people. Oh. I need to prioritize crafting. It's already raining. Get some roofing all of our supplies. And let's dump stones over here. Oh, we did get the medicine. Alright. As a storyteller, love sending sacred animals attacking your colony. And if you kill them, the whole colony mood breaks. Yeah, no, we usually have a wall to protect us from that sort of stuff. It's permanent summer, so that's nice. I got our first recurve bow. Excellent. Alright, Kishimoto, equip that. Alright, schedule time. Let's go ahead. Dedicate 4 hours a day to meditation. Alright, we got the cover. It might not hurt to have... You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's build a structure. Get our butcher table. Oh, we're gonna need some steel, don't we? We still got another day before. Yeah, here's some steel. All right. So. I think she'll help grow, but that's as much as she'll do. Zero, our builder, can hunt, but we'll put her... She's a good animal handler. Cyan the cook. If she has not, if they have nothing to cook, he goes hunts. That's fine. Alright, so there's always something to do. Alright, making some beds. Now, Mrs. 5 is the only one that's not married. I think Wishbone was with Kishimoto. Cyan. There we go. Alright, so we do need to fix one of the animals. So let's take care of that. We got a dire wolf. Oh, warg, rather. I think it's easier to neuter the male than it is to spade the female. Let's get a stove ready. Alright, we fixed that. Let's get a table out here. Okay. I see that we do have some more bows. I think Cyan was pretty good with them. I'll give you one. Alright, let's go ahead and start planting. We'll start here. We'll start with hops. We'll do rice here. And we're going to have a little patch of medicine over here. And in case that gets set on fire by raiders, we're going to have a second patch over here. Because you do not want to lose out on medicine. Let's try to get some research done as well. Oh no, Mrs. 5. She's not nature meditator. So Mrs. 5 doesn't need to be here. That's unfortunate. No psychic powers for Mrs. 5. Let's go hunt. Oh, there's some alpacas. Today's our last day of food, so we need to start preparing. Oh no, they ate. Oh no, that's something else. Alright, we're starting to see heavy cover. She went back to bed. It might not hurt to have a small village outside of the mountain. Typically, raiders attack the little village that you make and might ignore your tribes hiding in the mountain. So, we'll do that as like a form of distraction for them. Maybe up here. They're sleeping already? Got another bow. Alright, so we want to put meat over here and turn that off over here. Wait for the alpha beavers. I don't think they can come in a jungle area. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of this junk car and build sleeping area there. Do we have any night owls? I should check that, right? No. Damn, he's going far just to get this alpaca. It's gonna die from its wounds anyways. Really? I never really had beavers attack. Alright, it's time to start cooking. What the hell was that? Got a vulture? Alright. Let's go ahead and smash this thing up. Alright, we got a little village over here. What's the visitor? The tribal. It's a good brawler. We can make them fight for us. Had to focus for a mini-boss in Wrath of the Righteous, but I got through it with no difficulties, now that I know the rest. Okay. Oh, there should be another recurve bow, huh? So, give you that. How come he's not cooking? I guess he's asleep or something. Oh, Zero is pregnant now. Oh gosh, I have to fix that. Alright, for managing food policy, call this one standard. First thing we want to do is allow certain types of food. Chocolate. I think that's it. Let's get some more animals. How are we in wood? Uh-oh, a shambler approaches. There's one. Guess we can leave him alone. There's bears out here? Damn, where are you going? Oh, finish the job. There we go. Got these damn crows. Okay, let's remove these blocks out of the way. Alright, see if there's any food that's nearby that's not gonna be such a far run to hunt. Gonna need more wood soon. Cheers to the second mouth defeat. It's really early. Shammer dropped a shard. I guess it died already. Oh, there it is. Alright. The Vixen War Tribe. Oh, no. The Vixen Man-Eater Tribe. There you go. The Valley of Gods. Alright, got our first bed. Do we have enough? We can't... Well, can we? Hold on. Furniture... We do not. I guess I can move the single. Oh, we're doing pretty good for now. Oh, is that moisture? Ah. Did we just cook? No, we still got some food left. Alright. Actually, let's make this out of... Well, no. Fox is eating our food. Alright, how are we holding up? Oh, we got a Toxoid Slickers. Attack immediately. Got this one guy by himself. Good builder. Did he just take some goat juice? Oh, hell no. Everybody gather around. We gotta go her. Which way is he going? Actually, let's get the animals somewhere safe. The hell? Put him down! Looks like he's going after Wishbone. Shit. Damn go juicers. Just call them juicers, I guess. He's probably not gonna live. Someone shoot him! He dropped his weapon. He's still going and he's dead. Damn, he came with 5 go juice on him. Damn addicts. Well, collect the head, add him to the food. Ooh, yeah, we can eat him. Alright, I guess we'll have to add human flesh to the menu here. There we go. Put his head on the spike. No, we did not add the Isekai RPG mod. Oh yeah, the animals can go out now. How on? Okay. Oh, that was a thing. Let's see, do I have to add human corpses? Power time to go hunt as well. So is a head on a spike more like a lollipop free try? You can't just lick it. You have to bite it. Oh, there's the monolith. Hey, there's something dead over here. We'll eat it. We'll eat these too. Mechanoid signal. Alright. We'll save that for later. How many licks is the center of a human head? It's been a philosophical debate amongst the Vixens for generations. Alright, looks like we're starting to make some bedding. Elephant self-tamed. Wow. Look at that. We'll keep that. Here, let's pick a grazing area. Oops. This will be good. Alright, Mrs. Five doesn't have to sleep there anymore. Oh yeah, and let's make sure you're not wearing tattered clothes or tainted clothes. And there you have it. Our first head on a stick. It's a shish kebab. A merchant has arrived. Fellow tribers. How much beer do we have left? 18, that's fine. We probably don't have anything to sell these guys, but let's see. Who's our social character? Mrs. Five? We'll never she won't socialize. Oh my god. 3 and 3. I guess it will have to be Wishbone. Take the go juice, we can't really use it. Secrets of corruption. We'll just take the money for now. Just another there on the brim, guys. Oh, we do need to clean that room, though. Oh, she's getting high. Damn. After years of being single, has driven her to drugs. What's the inspiration? Shoot frenzy. Alright. No longer have to sleep outside. Alright, we need more food. Eat these alpacas. Alright. We don't have enough for another 2-bedder bed. It's time to start building a parameter. See the safest structures. And you have this giant thing in the way. There's gonna be our hallway of death. I'm sure y'all are familiar with it. Ooh, thrombos. Can't do anything with those. It's just a shame. Okay, let's get everybody to smash this open. Down with the man! Power to the people! There we go. Ooh, looks like the rice is gonna be ready soon. The Solitary Knight. Anastasia Focus, a knight of the refugee empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-eating raccoon. Focus wants you to keep her safe at the Valley of the Gods for a few hours until her shuttle can come and pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive the royal title of novice and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. Alright, Wishbone, here you go. She doesn't do violence, damn it, and she's a wimp. That explains it. Here comes the raccoon. Alright, foxes assemble! Here it comes. Shoota! Thank you. All was well in the rim. Alright, take your pathetic knight, if you can call her that. Do we get enough food? I feel like we can use some more food. Maybe we'll hunt those muffalos. Alright, time for ceremony. The Refugee Empire is ready to grant Wishbone the title of Novice and the power of Level 1 Psylink in a bestowing ceremony. The bestower will arrive by shuttle and perform the ceremony. The bestower will only give a title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. Yada yada yada. We know the spiel. Ooh, where to put the rice? Oh shoot, they're fighting. In fact, we're gonna have to add human flesh. If we're lucky, we get Burden, and then we can hunt the Thrumbos. An honorable bestowing ceremony. Nice. Alright, we're now a novice in the Empire, and we got Word of Trust. Boo. Uh-oh. Can you kill it? You got it. Rescue. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Is our cook able to cook that type of meal? Let's see here. 6. No, that's hunting. 11. Yeah, no, that's fine. I should eat those monkeys sometime. Just went back to bed. You know, sometimes you sleep at night thinking, damn, did I butcher that animal yet? I probably should. There we go. We're at 17. Oh, pissed off another buffalo. Here, we'll handle this. Yes, now that we have rice, we can start training the elephants. Or the elephant. The great thing about elephants, even though they're easy targets for enemies to kill, you get to eat them afterward for plenty of food. We're eating good tonight. Are we out of wood? No, we have plenty of wood. Building the parameter takes a while. The second trimester. Actually, let's do this. And put vegetarian here. And make this preferred. The hell, you already put it on this spot? That way you don't have to run outside every time. I'm never clean. Gotta keep that kitchen clean though. Alright, we're ready. We're almost there to give someone another psychic power. Alright, we'll get that tomorrow morning. Oh, one of them rotted. Oh well. So, is someone training the elephant over here? Mr. Biggles? Alright, starting to haul stuff. I'm surprised only Zero is pregnant at this time. I gotta do something about that bear. Trying to fight it in the rain at night, probably not the best choice. How's the wood situation? We can use more. We still got other walls to build. Oh yeah, let's use this time to get Zero per psychic power. We're hoping for someone to get Burden. That'll help a lot in fighting. Oh shoot, we have a raid. They're attacking immediately. Alright, looks like we got some Mutakins. One over there. One over here. Ooh, with a gun, a machine pistol. I guess we have to cancel this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, and they got a pig. A war pig with them. Damn, I would have liked to set the elephants on them. The hell? Got a rabbit attacking me? Someone shoot him! There we go. Oh, they're destroying my stuff. Get him a lead with him. I will take his gun. Alright, they're coming over here. I think they were coming. No, they're not. How much time does this guy have? 5 hours? Who's my doctor? Let's rush him. Oh god, are these pigs all? Oh no! I wasn't prepared for this. Damn it, pig, die! How bad is it? 5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. Oh god. No, it's not meant to be like this. Wait, they're attacking me? Or they're taking me? I didn't know a pig can steal people. That's bullshit. This is lame. Alright, this is a failed project. Damn it. I didn't realize they had so many pigs ready. Alright, I guess I'm a little out of practice, to say the least. Alright, I think that's pretty much my sentiment about that. Sentiment. Do. I think that's enough. That was rough. And that was only 2 groups of the 3. I didn't have my traps ready. But I might as well, because Mr. or Mrs. 5... Damn, that took a while. Kidnapped to be eaten? Maybe. She wasn't nature focused on meditation, so we could have had a better setup there. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, let's work with this. This could take a while. Preferred. Don't care. Desired. Shaman? Sure. Alright. Let's try this again. Life loot? Oh, how dare you even suggest the idea of worshipping sheep. I think we're ready to go. I don't think we need to add anything. All right, take two. Let's get ready. All right. Sanguine, misandrous, jealous. Doesn't do dumb labor. I hate ones that don't do dumb labor. Night owl, recluse. Okay. Doctor. Good farmer. We'll put you in the farming slot. Good crafter. But doesn't fit any of the roles. Addicted. Too old. Got another farmer. Pass. Tough but depressed. 2 night owls. That's crazy. What? How old is she? 33. That's acceptable. Trigger happy? Okay, I'll go with that. So our current builder is tough. I like that. Ooh, look at that intel. I might go with you instead. Need some males though. Here's an okay hunter. He don't. Again, the dumb labor stuff. Too young. He's ugly, but he's a decent hunter. Damn, look at that crafting skill. Too old though. Crafting, shooting animals. He's a cannibal, that's fine. Alright, we can fix him. Now I need a cook. Too old though. Here we go. Oh, staggeringly ugly. Sorry. Goodbye. Now with you, friend. Slothful. Don't want that. Too young. He's a little too old. Damn it. Okay. Ugly and abrasive. Wow, is he my brother? Come on. Here we go. Okay, so we got our hunter, we got our builder, we got our farmer and doctor. We got our cook. We got our researcher. I don't see crafter though. Oh no, he can craft. Kinda. Anyways, that's good enough for me. Alright, we're gonna start from the bottom this time. So Edward, you're up. Spider is now 0. Snake is going to be Tommy over there. And let's see here, Mr. 5. And of course, Wishbone. All right, we're good to go. Or relationships. That's not important. In fact, we'll just get rid of that relationship. Okay. You gotta be untethered. Wait, are y'all siblings? Let's remove that. No sister and brother action here, sorry. St. Alabama. Alright, take two. Ooh, we got insects in this one. Oh, we already have... We could try opening up the Ancient Danger. If it is a devourer, it's over, essentially. Like, yeah, it's hard to say what we'll encounter. Alright, let's see here. So, who was our hunter? Mr. 5? Okay, here's your bow. Doesn't really matter who else gets what. Where's the Ikwa? I guess I picked it up already. Alright, there's the anima tree. Let's go ahead and prioritize our orders. And Mr. 5 was the hunter. No, he's the cook. Edward's the hunter. And apparently crafter. Tommy's the... Here is our builder. Okay. This will make an easy place to build a little starter cave. There we go. Looking like a cold beer in a hot sun. Alright, let's see. Furniture. Let's get a table. Yeah, that should cover everything. Alright, looks like we need things to do. So we got that down. Pretty much all this is fine. We'll put the Emma tree. The middle won't hurt. What's this? A lotus. I've never seen that. Cheers. So I kill the food and make the leather and make the bows. Interesting. Yep. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get that started. Actually, recurve bows, do they need 6? No, you have exactly what you need to make the recurve bows. Alright, research for... Let's do brewing. Wait. We got a Arctic fox. I mean, Arctic wolf, which is crazy. Alright, day 1 completed. Let's build a kitchen area. Oops. Oh, we actually have a bow already. Oh shoot, I forgot to set meditation. Alright, there we go. Oh, Edward, you're not... How does this happen? Why? What's causing you to lose... I guess you don't meditate. Why is there always one fox that's not conforming here? What? What happened here? Oh, the insects. Yeah, that would do that. I should probably wall that off. In fact. Start getting some animals. Let's get the medicine inside. Equip the bow. Yeah, not having to deal with this. We gotta be hunting something soon. There we go. Get him 5. That works. Alright, we should have enough food to last us for a bit. Now let's see here. Time to build a parameter. Fortunately, most of this is already encased in stone. Don't have to do a whole lot. Follow me. Ancient mech. And some new lovers. Wishbone and Edward. Congratulations. And all the bows have been made. Alright. Got a visitor. Already dazed. Oh, depressed. Let's see if we can make some recreational items. Alright, let's start making farms. Where's the start? Start with rice. What's that? We got that to destroy. Let's get some hill root. Oh, we don't have enough skill for that. Well, we're definitely gonna need hops, so let's do that. At least Zero can't get herself into trouble. No? Oh, defenses. Let's dump some. Ooh, what's Shambler's approach? Not a big deal. Damn it, they're eating my corpses. Let's just chop it. So the vultures will go away. Now we got enough for a double. Who's my builder? I haven't seen them really build anything. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you know the story. Man-eater tribe in the Valley of Gods. Alright, so we got the brewing done. Let's go to furniture. Alright. Alright, I got rid of that. Time to go hunt again. What's the closest to hunt? Oh, these alpacas right here. Alright, looks like we have the parameters up. Next is to build our hallway of death. Fortunately, these do not connect. I'm gonna have to make a passageway here. Uh-oh. We got raided by the Purple Cat Bureau. Well, they're not going to get far. They have to go to the insects. Yeah, it didn't work out to her. Back as business. Back to business as usual. Let's get rid of these crows. Oh, we got a bad food right there. Mechanoid signal. Okay, let's get some flooring. Let's try to beautify our hut a little. Alright, almost done making the hallway here. I think we can hold off on making the hallway of death for a bit. Oh, here we go. Oh, I guess they're gonna do that. You know, I've been wondering, do they plan on making another DLC for Rimworld anytime soon? It's been a while, huh? I think that's worth looking up. So, let's see here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, so the last DLC was released, and that was Odyssey, in 2025 of, well, it was announced on June, but and shortly, released shortly after. Oh, we got furniture now. I'll let her finish mining up there. So we're due for a DLC soon, are we not? Let's see what the people think. Alright, so looking up on Steam, maybe something with weapons and higher tech related, with greater tier of technology and changes to the tech tree and progression between tech tiers for colonies. I don't know, could be cool. Since all the Sims, aside from Dwarf Fortress, have space travel DLCs, maybe it's time for them all to start releasing a fantasy DLC, like mythical stuff and magical stuff. You know what I would like to see? They need to add a medieval era to the Rimworld setting. I mean, we have the mod for medieval overhaul. To have a legit one would be great. Alright, we finally got food here. So we got furniture. Let's go to stone cutting. Where's clothing? Oh, complex clothing. There we go. Are we having a health? Why is she gonna break soon? Ravenous hunger? It's not showing hunger. And why aren't we cooking? There's food right there. I think Mr. 5 handles that. Alright, he's on his way. Let's see. Wildlife. Assign. Manage food. Standard. Yeah, so two things I still would like to see would be medieval DLC would be great, for sure. They already have magic with psychic powers, so it's kind of like that. But, dude, you don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. You need to cook. Is he sick or something? Y'all drank all the beer already? I think the animals drank all the beer. That sucks. We're suffering from deficiency. And it's still gonna be a while till the hops are ready. That's unfortunate. Wasn't expecting things to eat up all my beer. You got a rhino by himself. Let's go take him out. Get him, boys. Them kitsunes are hungry. Okay, good. We got food on its way. I guess we're gonna have to get ready to produce beer because we had let that go. Let's get people fed here. Alright, so let's keep with going down the comments here. Let's see. City or create spaceport, trading port, ship, boat, transport, or grow empire by add more village to your main stronghold. Or something like that idea, I guess. Or theme, like one said fantasy, or pre-gunpowder, medieval theme. I like the medieval theme. Hunter Predator. Alright, we got that coming up. Oh, he spawned it on the wrong side. Had a concern that that would happen. There we go. Now, I don't think they're going to add more villages since they already have an option for you to make 5 if you wanted to do that. I think the main concern was processing power, because maps can be quite demanding, especially when it comes to the turkey for some reason. Alright, he's here. Get out of here. Oh boy. Excuse me. Put something out of its misery. Let's see, someone says, honestly, I think Warfare should be the next expansion. Attacking enemy factions is very, very unsatisfying. They can send a plus 200 man army on you while you play the game, but when you assault their base, they have like 15 people, some beer, and a few simple meals, and maybe some leather. There is no proper end-game challenge outside of the ending. There is also no point in waging war against Raider, or being a Raider yourself. A warfare dedicated mod, yes. Okay. Someone would like to say they would like to see more social things or diplomatic feature with other factions. Diplomacy slash faction DLC and maybe a big old pile of pawn interaction changes. Hoping for an expansion that in part has a major focus on the insectoid faction. Yada yada, I see. Add, someone wants a DLC that adds ghosts. I don't know. Ooh, ocean. How about an ocean top, an ocean city DLC? I see that as an interesting possibility. Or have a boat. You can sail on the boat. I guess that's Odyssey is kind of like that already. I don't know. All right, honorable. And we got Burden. Nice. Perfect for hunting down Thrumbos. At least for fed. We can hunt rhinos now. What are we missing from this? Wood? No, we have plenty of wood. Hmm. What's this? Marshy soil. What's Tommy doing? Oh, hauling a... Damn, it ran far. They had to go as far as they can to die. Hope she doesn't mess it up. still a while before that's ready. We can harvest it early so we can get beer sooner. What is that, an otter? A prairie dog. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to put her away before she causes a scene. What's he doing? Oh, they're partying. I guess she's gonna miss out on the party. Alright, see if she does it this time. It's taking her a while to haul the stuff. There we go. I'm probably going to harvest this as soon as I can, because this dependency thing is killing me. Ooh, we got vegetables coming in. Alright, let's get someone else psychic powers. Back, let's also bump you up to 75. Alright, so Tommy here got pain block. That's okay. Risky, because some people might fight to the death, and we don't really want that. We have enough to make some bedding. We could just make beds, honestly. So we'll do that instead. Let's see. All right, hops are at... So we can harvest these. Let's go ahead and do that. Harvest what we can. and get some beer in the tribe. Oh, yeah, let's also. Okay, so let's do wart here. Oops. We'll put hops here. We'll take that off of this. Oh, we got a plague. Someone tend to him? Who's our doctor? Tommy? Tommy? That's okay. Not the best. Oh my god. Can't build anything like this. Should be expecting a real assault soon, and we're just not ready for an actual fight. A marriage is on. Well, there you go. Oh, Zora threw a tantrum. Best just ignore her. Oh, let's get the repair. Let's just put it do forever. No, not vegetables. What? There we go. Alright, we got a cozy little place going. They harvest any of this yet? Not really. It's gonna take a couple of days for the beer to be ready as well. Food poisoning from dirty area. Fine. Fantastic. Alright, stone cutting's done. Do complex close. We're out of food. Wish those rhinos would break up. Alright, we're finally making some warts. Oh, here comes the raid. Covenant of Solit. Solit. We got, looks like Neanderthals. What are they gonna do exactly? Oh, they're attacking immediately. Now would be the time. Let's get the animals inside. To anger the rhinos. And we'll let the rhinos deal with them. How many sick people do I have? I see vomit everywhere. Well, I have Tommy go somewhere else. Oh, they move so slow. Damn. So where are they going first? Wait, there's a hole here? I didn't even see this hole. It does give me time, though. Damn it. It's pretty standard. You know this by now. Oh, man. They're about to come out here. Come on, Rage! Why are you not doing this now of all times? They're gonna do that right when they get near me, aren't they? We're gonna have to do this. Alright, that worked. Can we get another one? Go rhinos! Aim for the guy. I got one of them. I'm not liking my odds right now. Let's run through the door here. Yeah, no, Pig, you stay behind. Oh, there goes down one. Tommy's not having a good day there. There's another rhino we can use and abuse. Kind of wish it wasn't hiding over there. Sometimes you just gotta outplay the game. Stop chasing me. There's delicious little Neanderthals over there. God, she moves so slow. Someone open that door for her. Okay, good. Just in time. Getting some good damage in. Alright, they're fleeing. Mission accomplished. We are badasses. Got a dead porcupine over here. Let's go ahead and add some human corpses and human flesh to the menu. Food poisoning again. Well, anyways, we'll be eating good for a long while. The vulture just ate that guy's face. In fact, let's collect the heads. So how long is this going to be ready? I think that's enough for one beer. Yeah, the first real raid on the last run was so... It just was overwhelming. We weren't ready for it. We didn't have our hallway of death yet. And I couldn't use the herd of elephants to attack them. Where's she going? Yoink. Okay, we do have quite a bit. God. Food poisoning with deficiency just killing us right now on productivity. Oh, food poisoning. Fantastic. Is it even that dirty? Doesn't look it. Here, I gotta get this done. Oh, right, we have all these. I probably should put these somewhere safe. Let's see here. I mean, I have the ability to make shelves. I'm not sure why I'm not using it. Put rhino leather in there. Let's get that stuff inside. That's good armor, even if we can't make plate yet. And let's go ahead and make some spike skulls for decoration. I think typically, if you want to, if you can survive the first year, then you're on to a good start. The first year is the trial for your success as a 500% difficulty run. The next trial is to get to 200,000 wealth, because at that point, that's as strong as raids will ever get. And once you can defend against raids when your wealth is that high, then you have a good chance of pushing towards the end. Let's see here. Tommy has had a strange dream. In it, she saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbling monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Tommy feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to her. 20% complete. Oh yeah. So apparently there's this gap right here. I didn't even notice. I better close that up. Do we need any more meat? No, there's plenty of meat. In fact, we need to chop these now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, you're not done. Or do I need to add human? Hold on. Meat. Ah, he rotted just in time to spite me. Alright, dump his body with the rest. Oh yeah, we can put human flesh in here too. Ancient danger. You look like you're moving at full speed. Hold on. No, no, you still have the deficiency. Okay. So how much do you think you complete in a day? I should have a shelf for beer. Hold on. Looks like we need things to do. Alright, let's start building. I'm gonna move you for a bit. Time to build into the mountain. Ooh. Not the crops. Could be a while. Wow. Grasslands burn pretty bad, huh? This is gonna be our day. Putting out fires. How much time left in that meat? Half a day. Yeah, let's just make as much as we can. I'm surprised it didn't rain. I'm gonna make Mr. 5 just cook. That needs to happen. Torrential rains. That's fine. Should put out the fire rather quickly. Ah, it's deteriorating. Still got time on the other stuff. Alright, so how far along are we? 56%? Alright, we need to go hunting soon. Ooh, yaks are easy to hunt. Damn, we only got 11 meals out of that. How was that? I'll leave them inside. Honestly, the cool breeze of a rain in Texas is always nice. I think that as rare as rain is in Texas, it actually becomes a nostalgic thing to hear. It almost has their therapeutic qualities to it. Oh, I left the rhino out there. Oh well. Still no heavy cover. How are we on wood? Oh, not much actually. And we have lots of vegetables out there. Hold on. It's all going to waste. Ooh. Whoa. Lag. Guarding Seymour. Hilarious Arianites, an Anchor Archon of the Exodus Dominion, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner, Seymour Powell, caged until the scandal blows over. In 18 days, Seymour is suffering from paralytic ambasia and must be kept in bed. Ooh. How deliciously scandalous. Yeah, we can take care of them. I don't care. Just throw them in here. You know, I'm surprised we have not seen more or the other foxes pair off yet. Depends on part of Texas, as East Texas, close of the Gulf, get a lot of rain. That's true, obviously. Is it the Gulf of America, Edward? While he's here, I guess we'll try to convert him. 18 days to do it. We're at 72% complete. I'm going to put everybody on hauling because we need to get this food inside. Actually, looks like the rain's stopping. But over in San Antonio, we don't see a whole lot of rain. But we've seen a lot lately. In fact, if you drive Uber and something like that, you make so much money during the rainy time. And West Texas is a desert. That is true. I saw somewhere that their heat index, it wasn't in Texas, was 124 like 2 days ago. Or was it yesterday? It was insanely high. I can't believe it's getting that hot in some places. Oh, you know what? I forgot we have 2 night owls. Oh, it's not Edward. Actually, everybody, you know what? Everybody's a night owl. I don't even care. The males, I mean, if half the tribe are night owls, in order for them to kind of like hook up, they need to be awake at the same time. Night owl, Tommy, yeah, half the women are, more than half the women are night owls. Can let's see here. Mm, I was pretty sure it was this, like just a couple days. I can't find it right now, but it was like wow. And I'm exasperated when Texas gets to like 110 degrees. How's this looking? Still no heavy cover. You have to dig deep. No, I gotta say Zorro kind of looks like a Wolverine. Like Wolverine. Like she should be an X-Men. I can just see her with those claws. Oh, we're getting low on wood. Alright, cut me some wood. There's not much wood on this side. The plainland area is lack of wood. We might have to start farming trees. Like cultivating trees, rather. Still no haircut. How deep does it want me to go? Hold on. This is where we are, so it's not like... Oh no! Murderous Rage! Just let her rest for a bit. She's hangry. How far are we along here? Alright, 4 more, or 3 more percentages. We can finally have beer again. Ooh, we're planting heel root now. We didn't have enough to plant heel root, but it's good to see progress. Can we get someone to clean this area? Normal weather to me being 110 degrees. What is weird to me, it cold one day, then shift to hot weather for a week. Yeah, I mean... Oh, she went out under. That's pretty much Texas in a nutshell. Cold one day, hot the next. Or cold in the morning, hot in the afternoon, cold at night. You have to kind of be like Clark Kent with the weather, you know, changing your outfit every so often. Ooh, lag. Ship to the stars. It looks like it's finished. Let's get that thing out already. Yes. Finally, liquor. Farmers are still doing that. Might have to go hunting. Let's get the other yaks. Yakety yak. So why are you guys still single? This is kind of like, bro, you gotta have something going on. Are you abrasive, perhaps? Damn, where is she going? No. Got habits health already. How much? Oh, it's out. Oh, this one's dead up here. Take it. Hurry up. We need wood. Alright. So how far along are we in this story? Alright, we've been 20 days. Still another 40 before the year is over. I'm worried about the next real attack. We're not quite ready to handle anything else. Complex clothing's ready. Let's do smithing. Ooh, more coming in. That poor squirrel. Damn, still nothing. I don't have to go all the way to the bottom before I see heavy cover. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of beer. Beer is probably gonna be our main export. Yeah, she's still out. Why is no one feeding her? She's gonna die. Wishbone, you're the warden. So, they keep taking the food before anybody can interact with it. He's gonna die too. Alright, we need to hunt some more. There's gorillas. I don't care if Seymour dies. I do care if Zoro dies, though. Or Zero. Zoro. Trivial malnourish. We should be. Are we not drinking like people? What is going on? Not sure why they're not drinking their beer. Their medical alcohol. By the way, I love the Nuka World Raider Pick Me Up station. Free drugs in Fallout 4. Really? Sometimes you just gotta get that little, you know, hop to your step. Uh-oh. Group of raiders arrive. How many? Oh boy. Oh boy, and they're hussars as well. I'm not sure what I can do. I'm in kind of a bad situation. There are 7 of them. Oh my god, and those weapons are no joke. Okay. I don't think it's gonna solve it, but it would help. There's only 4 of us. We'll have to get lucky and aggro the elephants. Oh, Samuel died. Alright, I need people to get back. We got enough food to cook, I suppose. Why? Left scar. Huh? Alright, at least we have Zoro back. Or Zero. Alright. If I can turn these into manhunters. Perfect. Oh god, don't break it. We're like, uh-oh. Well, we got food in here if we need it. And yeah, we're eating them. No, leave the animals alone. Why, animals? This was unnecessary. Don't care about that. Are they gonna attack or not? Oh man. It should be starting to go over there. Alright, looks like two of them. Oh, one. Make up your mind. They broke it, but didn't a charge. We're not going to be able to save you. Frisky's up. Alright guys, I've been hanging around here too long. Go fight. It's working. Ah, damn it. They only... Will I be able to save Vaca? Why are you still here? That one's not manhunting anymore. Okay. Who is our Tommy? Alright, tending to that. Here, grab the shotgun. Ooh, get that SMG. Oh god, he's not stopping. Okay, he stopped. Ooh. Alright, well looks like we got Seedling over here. Nothing like using the environment to our advantage. Yeah, they were camping my base. It cost us a wolf. It almost cost us a fox. This guy's still here for some reason. Place is a little dirty. I'll give you that. Okay, we're taking that for sure. Don't care about that. Oh, they set fire to this. So did we heal her? She's kind of bleeding out here. What's your skills? Okay. Yeah, they left quite a bit of blood in my area. Here, let's do something real quick. Oh yeah, I need to unrestrict them. Uh-oh. You want to add yourself to the menu, huh? Say hello to my boomstick. Alright. Finally, they saw love. How did you go on unconscious? Extreme blood loss, apparently. So who paired off? Zero? Save you for last. Oh. Such pretty heads. Yeah, I gotta repair the walls. Got a day left on these. Too bad I can't preserve these. And now that. Got so much food being thrown at me. No, I could have tried opening this and see what was inside. That could have killed the raid as well. Was that it? Oh shoot, they're on the other side. Clever girl. Alright, back to work. Let's see, who should get the assault rifle? Edward, probably, since he is the hunter. Be better if he did it. Haul that back for me. Close that back up. You know what? Let's switch to carnivorous meals. Hey, wandering endlessly, what you been up to? Wandering around here and there? How much time we got left on these? I got 7 I need to chop. Work. Nothing really? And I have all these too. Damn. Why are you doing so bad? Drink some beer, woman. Okay, I might have to fix their drug consumption. Oh, it's a yak. Oh no. Raining again. Oh, they're starting to rot. We gotta... You gotta start chopping already. Oh no, the elephants. The deserter. Sorry, Leontia. I'm not looking to make enemies with the Empire. How close are we to... Oh, we've been there. Alright. Tommy, you want to get a psychic power? Oh, she already has one. Hold on. Zero. I guess you can have one. And we got solar pinhole. Nothing special there. Oh, come on, guys. Tommy, you're a mean drunk. Good for unnatural darkness. When we get to that. For that one moment in time. So. Yeah, so learning a lot about 2D models. As far as like the whole VTuber thing. I'm currently working on this one. And maybe I will do it as like a part-time thing to make models, 2D models for people. This reminds me of Dwarf Fortress. Does it? Now, there's one thing I would like for Rimworld to add is multiple layers so that you can build up or downwards. But it is only 2D, unfortunately. So maybe that could be a DLC. That's a DLC I think they should make. We're due for one soon, if they choose to make more. But yeah, I'm still working on the face of this one for the PDF file that you have to upload and start rigging. Oh, I don't even know where to begin on that. But anyways, I'm gonna have to take off now due to it being 10 o'clock. I gotta go work, do things. So thank you for joining me here at the Deathwish Gamer. We'll continue Rimworld on Thursdays. Tomorrow we'll be Bannerlord with Wizardry on Mondays. Mondays are going to be our Dungeon Crawler games. Tuesday are going to be new games. So Crimson Desert for that one. Wednesday. What do we play Wednesday? Can't even remember. The days go by so quickly and I don't remember much of it. Processing, trying to remember what the hell did I play yesterday? Hell. Crimson Desert blows? My friend, okay, so a friend bought it for me. He spent like 80 bucks for me to play it. So I feel like I should play it. It's interesting. I like it. I like Damien. Yeah, it's alright. I got no complaints on my end. But anyways, as far as like new games, the only other new game I can play would be Windrose. So, yeah. Let's see here. What the hell did I play yesterday? I don't know what's up with my short-term memory. I don't drink, guys, okay? This is this is not me drinking. I do not have a problem, but apparently I can't I have the memory of my parents because I'm always, as a kid, you kind of like criticize the things about your parents. Like, man, I hope I never become that. My mother had like the worst memory, and now it's like, shit. Wait, today is Wednesday. You know what? That would explain it. That would explain why I can't remember what Wednesday was. But what did I play yesterday? If Tuesday was supposed to be, so I guess Rimworld is gonna be Wednesdays then. Sorry guys. Bannerlord is gonna be Fridays. Thursday. Survival games. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in a long time. Yes, Wednesday was Rimworld. That's good to know. Okay, I'll note that in my brain. Wizardry was Monday. Tuesday. Oh, Pathfinder. Why couldn't I remember that? Pathfinder Kingsmaker. RPGs are on Tuesday. There you go. That's what I couldn't remember. And considering how much trauma unfair difficulty had, you think I would remember more. Maybe I just blocked it out of my memory out of trauma. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me at the Deathwish Gamer. Hope to see you again. I plan to be consistent on the time moving forward, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I might switch that to even earlier if I choose to go to an 8-hour per stream and become more serious with the whole streaming, because I don't put in 40 hours like other streamers do. So maybe I should start doing that. It will make things a little harder for me on the long run for like juggling work and such, but we'll see how it all works out. I enjoy gaming, so I can definitely do 8 hours of gaming. But anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll start at 2 p.m. Maybe we'll start at 6. But it's going to be one or the other. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Farewell and good night. And say hello to April O'Neil. The real April O'Neil. Bye.